Hello friends, welcome to part 2 of Laravel 13 series in which we are creating the AI-powered e-commerce website. So we will work on the register form. We will work on the user registration system. Okay, and we're going to validate the user as well. Okay, so let's start. So in this part, we will create a professional user registration system using service-based architecture. User will be able to register from the front end using name, email, mobile, and password. We will add validation, unique email, mobile checks, password hashing, and save records in the user's table. So this is the command to create the register controller. First of all, we are going to run this command to create the register controller. Okay, then we are going to update the register controller. We're going to close the earlier files. So here I'm going to modify the register controller with this. Here you can see that we have defined some of the function as well. We have included the register request that is used for the validation of the register form, and register service that is used for the logic. Okay, it will contain the methods that will contain actual logic of registering the user, in which we will directly interact with the database to store the users. Okay, so here in the controller, in the construct function, we have injected the register service so that we can use it in all functions. Okay, and here in the register form, you can see that we have displayed that front end auth register. So we are going to create the register blade file. Okay, so for showing the view part, here we have defined this register function, and here it's the store function. Once the user is going to register, okay, once the user fill the register form and will click on submit, then the function will control will come up here, in which we are going to check for first its validation. Once we able to validate the user with this register request, okay, then we are going to register the user, and we will return the success message that the registration completed successfully. Okay, so we are going to work on this register controller like this. So the register service that will contain the actual logic of registering the user, that we are going to create now. App services front end, and here we are going to create the register service. Sorry, register service.php. So this onto PHP. Okay, so now we are going to create the register request that will contain actual logic of registering the user. Sorry, that will contain the validation of registering the user. Okay, we are going to validate the register form. Yes, so we are going to modify this register request, in which all the validation of validating the user, it will contain all the validation of validating the user. This is the file. We are going to modify. Here we are going to add the register controller, and here this is this get and post routes we are going to add. Okay, then this one is to display the register form. First one, get route, display register form, and the next one is to submit or store user. Simply store user. Okay, so after that we are going to create this spread file, sources, sources, views, front end, and we are going to create the auth folder inside it. Inside it, we are going to create the register file. This is the register blade file. So see, I copy the design of this registered file. I copy the HTML of this registered file from the template that I have provided you earlier. I'm going to show you. So this is the template. So I copy the template from here, from this file. This is the template. Okay, so this is the register form you can see. So I modify this register form and converted it to in our Laravel. Okay, so you can simply copy and update this into this blade file. Okay, so here you can see the complete form. See, the header part we are going to replace with these links. Okay, so here you can see if the user is not logged in, then we are going to display this register form. Otherwise, we are going to display the dashboard. Okay. See, in this case, if the user is not logged in, then we are going to register login the user. Okay, we'll ask the user to register either login. Okay, and if the user is already logged in, then we will send the user to the my account. Okay. So here, and we'll also display the logout button. This is the form logout form that we will work on this part later on. Okay, even the login we will work on later on. Okay, right now we can simply replace this header part. Okay, so this complete header we are going to replace here. This UL we're going to replace with our. Okay, so it has been done. Fine. So now we can check here. I'm going to refresh here. Some issue has arrived. Okay, like I have explained earlier that we have not created this login routes and other routes, so that's why the error has come. So what we can do, we can delete this one. Okay, and route dashboard is also does not exist, so we can move this one as well. Logout is also does not exist, so we can move the other routes. Okay, after that we are going to refresh. Now it's fine. Okay, here you can see the contact register login. So we're going to click on register. Form does not work. We are going to check here why it's not working. We are going to display register form, store register. We are going to display at the top after this. Okay, here. Now we try. Yes, now it's working fine because it is picking this URL as the listing page. Okay, so we will move the listing page always down. Okay, so that it will not create such issues. So now see, we are if we click on register, so it will show the error message that we need to fill these fields via AJAX. Okay, so we are going to fill. Click on register. Okay, so phone number must be valid. So click on register once again. Yes, registration completed successfully. So we able to register. Now we are going to check the users table here. Okay. Yes, we able to register. This is Amit Gupta email. This one. Okay. So we able to register with this phone. So we able to register with the basic details. Okay. In my account, the details we will ask the more details. Then we are going to modify the users table in my account because at that time we will ask for more user details. Okay, so like address, city, state, country, all these kind of details we require in my account. So for that we are going to modify the user table. Right now the user table is not required to modify. we can simply register the user with name, email, mobile, and password. Okay. So I hope that you can able to do this at your end. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.